Woo! Isaac Dillon, if you're watching, namaste, thank you so much. Second interview done. So, if I'm being completely honest, all of us were short on time, so we had to rush it a little bit, but it worked out fantastic. Nevertheless, that's Isaac going for a quick Starbucks after. And then say hello to the vlog. What up, big dog?
Are we recording now?
Yeah.
Yes. Yo.
Before we all got back to work. So, feeling pretty fucking pumped. Welcome to the video log, dog. So, the video's done. Dylan's got the stuff. I wanted to edit it this weekend, so I'm hoping he can drop it off tomorrow because we filmed it on his camera. So it's a big deal. And he's texting him saying thanks again, actually. Got myself coffee, I'm absolutely freezing. We had to do the video today at 6 o'clock in the morning, so I won't lie, I'm pretty tired. But all worth it for the love of the game. A little bit of work's doing me back. I'm hoping me and Nicole are going to go to the cinema today. Fun fact, while editing this, ended up, the first thing I watched after doing this interview was Tangled. Yep, I won't even lie, I enjoyed it. First time watching it. The horse, Maximus, real G. Right, so there's a big dog right there. Yeah, real one. And you know what? I'm feeling pretty good after that. Feeling pretty chirpy. And I finally got the mini egg cookies that I got Chris from Marks Spencer's. So I won't lie, I had a bite on Nicole. Had one yesterday. I had a bite. Nicole didn't like it, but I thought they were pretty nice. But I'm going to demolish them tonight, just as a little reward for myself, really. So yeah, man. I won't lie, I'm sore. So you see from the sessions, we were talking about like training intensity and stuff. We didn't even, like, I feel like both of us had a lot more in the tank, but me and Isaac both coming off like a little bit of illness, and it was 6 o'clock in the morning, and like no caffeine or no food yet. We did our best, but it was really nice to get Isaac kind of just talking a little bit. He's fucking unit. So yeah, man, that's all. Hope you enjoyed. I'm not doing the outro to that video. See, I'm still in that mode. But yeah, I'm gonna head back now. Head back to the crib, get some food because I'm absolutely starving. And we'll go from there. Peace. And bam! Say hello to Bethany. Hi. Our client who's just finished up. We just finished up our last session in Evolution right behind us. Look at this. John Oldie. Yep. How sick is that? Bruh. Oh wait. For the flat? Oh my god, Beth, you've fucking made my day, man. Made my day. It's gonna be the centerpiece, but you can't see it. Yeah, but Bethany's been making about a year, hasn't it?
About a year now.
About a year, yeah. Over a year, yeah. Got in sick shape. Still put Bethany through hell and back on the session, but we done, man. One more check-in today, and then you're working away, aren't you?
Yeah. Gonna move away for work.
Yeah, moving away for work. But sick session. Hopefully, fingers crossed, you will keep up with some of the stuff that we do.
Definitely get my steps in.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm gonna have a cry now over this lovely gift, and then go from there. Peace. Alright, so there was a couple of people driving by and stuff, and there's a bit of a moody spot we were parked in. So Bethany, apologies, couldn't say this to your face, but should give you more flowers there. You absolutely killed this past year. I'll show you Bethany's results from the front, side and the back, all there. You can see just how lean and mean she got. But over this past year, Bethany, you absolutely killed the dog. Apologies again for not giving you flowers to your face. What up? So yeah, just got home. Bro, how sick is that, man? How fucking sick is that? So we ended up doing a full body session. So we knew we was training today. I thought it was going to be lower. But obviously I trained yesterday with Isaac. Didn't do an upper body. And Bethany was like, to be honest, she was in London this week, so she was like, I've only got one session in, can we do like a full body thing? And I was like, oh yeah, sound. So leg stuff was fine, ass is it, no. But, wait, pause. Legs were fine, but I had to do hip thrusts, so my glutes were hurting. But we did upper body after that, and my arms, my chest were already cooked from yesterday, so they are so sore right now. But it was really fun, man. I just want to take a minute, man. I'm feeling hella grateful right now. Got to do the video with Isaac, which honestly really meant a lot. Like, really just getting the ball rolling. And that gift from Bethany, man, that, wasn't expecting that one, caught me off guard there. Especially because I feel like I was moaning a lot last week about the flat and stuff. Do you know what? As long as you've got like some good people around you, it really doesn't matter. Shout out Isaac, shout out Bethany, shout out Dylan, Nicole, Tia, Steph, my mom, my dad, Dale, if you're watching, Fake, if you're watching, everybody, Brad, Callum, the list goes on. And I feel like it's just signs like this, or stuff like this, should I say, that's really, really soundly doing the right thing, you know? Yeah, it can be scary doing what you want. It can be terrifying, actually, because you haven't got that barrier of, like, you haven't got that safety net of being able to complain about it and say you hate it. Like, no, you love doing it. So if you love doing something, but you don't succeed, that's worse. Like, it is worse, if you think about it. But everything is failure if you give up. That's all I'm going to say on that. But man, that one meant a whole lot. Bethany has so expertly crocheted this. She actually has a TikTok. Now, I do have TikTok, but I don't really use it. I'll start posting today, allegedly. I'm not going to say that as law. But Bethany's got a sick crocheting page on TikTok. I'll put it right there. So please give it a follow. Once I head back now, it's 11:15. I've got 2 client calls to do. Oh, I do have a cardio to do, but I'm not going to do it right now, to be honest. I've got too much work. I want to get some food, get some work done. Hopefully, got 1 client call at 12. Hopefully, going to have another one if I've got their work done. Just need to make the program. So, yeah, that's all. I'm going to go in, see Nicole, see the old ball and chain. Possibly Tears cars outside. So, if Tears in, I might just rage bait her for a laugh. And that's it. I do want to get a shower. Mad, but Liverpool actually playing Man City today. But I feel like football lately, there's just too much of it. I found myself not watching it as much as I probably should. Catching the highlights a lot more. Maybe I'm just getting older. But big game against City, so obviously I'm going to watch that. Hey T.
Why are you like this?
I think I'll say to the vlog.
No.
Okay.
Unsubscribe.
Okay, see you later.
Bye.
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 Bye. Bye.
Go away.
Thought today couldn't get any better. Tia made a goddamn banana bread. Not me. Not me. Not me.
Well, I promise you a goal. But I didn't be as special as that. What a hit that is. What a game.
Bruh. Wagwan, Pedron. Good morning. Good afternoon, good night. It's 6:30 in the morning. About to smash a chest and arm session. I won't lie, you've seen my session 100 times already. If you've been watching my vlogs, or have you? Just in case you've not, I recorded a little bit anyway. I don't think I was so tired, but now I'm more past still. I thought I'd feel better, but I kind of feel worse. So, definitely need a coffee when I get back. And yeah, I haven't got anything to say, to be honest, so I'm going to do all the talking when I get to the gym. Peace. Boom, we are outside. Got good and bad news. Good news, I'm getting a new gym bag. Bad news, my old one is actually broke, so I can't take it in with me today, which means I won't be able to take you lovely people in with me. Because I've got a jumper on, not a hoodie, so I haven't got any pockets. Because this zip broke, and if it was the other side, I think it'd be okay, because I've still only got like me headphones and stuff in. But this side's got like all resistance bands, cable cuffs, and all that kind of stuff. And I don't want any of that falling out. Yeah, as you can see, the zip is brokey. So yeah, new gym bag, that's cool. I'll have to order when I get back. Probably won't be here tomorrow, will it? Ah well, I've got to push an arm session anyway, so I don't need any. I'm not using cables, I don't think. And I've got no back movement, so I don't need my lifting straps. So it should be okay. But I'm just upset that I can't take you in there with me. But hey ho, it is what it is. I'll be thinking of you the whole time. Just don't forget about me. No. Oh, I haven't spoke. So I had a training session with / interview on Saturday with Isaac. Went really well, I think. Dylan's got the footage, so I've not actually seen any of it, which is stressing me out a little bit. Then I also had a session with my oldest client on Sunday. Bethany's just finished up with me. Oh, you would have seen her actually. Yeah, so I won't lie, we did a full body session after I did a up session the day before because once the coach Beckham just done a couple more pointers on a couple of exercises. And oh my god, I'm finished since. So it's Tuesday and my chest is still sore and so are my arms, to be honest. But game is the game. Guess what? I've got a leg session on Saturday with Nicole, so we've been trying to train legs together for ages. And lo and behold, we got on this weekend. It's Valentine's Day. How cute's that? I'm gonna put her through hell and back, like she will cry. Want to talk about J. Cole's album, but I won't talk about that later when I'm home. So I've got some time to theorise my shit, and it's not 7 o'clock in the morning. Playing badminton tonight as well. Hopefully, gonna beat Callum. That's my goal for tonight. Just win one game against Callum. No lock in. So yeah, man. Anyway, I will see you after this session. I'm about to absolutely destroy you. So wish me luck. You talking to me? What you saying? You talking to me? I'm about to make you one up. Look at that. What feels? What is? Happy Tuesday, my dudes. Long story short, there's just one thing I need to chat about today. Oh, first of all, shake my hand. Thank you. Hope you're good. Finished Kevin Hart's book. If you watched my Iceland vlog, you would have saw that I was reading this. Well, unbelievable book. One of the best books I've watched. One of the best books that I've read in a while. For the main reason, one, it's hilarious, but like in terms of actual writing, Kevin Hart's actually a great writer. Embarrassing story, but even from all the way down here, I'm not gonna lie to you. Chilling, minding my own business on the flight home. We was on a night flight, and I thought, right, let me read some more of this book. I've really been enjoying it. Dark, really quiet. I've just got my light on, reading away. There was one part of this book that tickled me, like laughing, like to the point of crying laughing. But as you can imagine, on a plane full of people, late at night, I burst out laughing out of nowhere, and then I'm in hysterics. Nicole's tapping me on the shoulder like, bro, what are you doing? Like, shut up, basically. Because people are turning around looking at me, must have thought I was some weirdo or clinically insane. But anyway, 10 out of 10 book. I actually can't wait to read this again, if I'm being honest. But got a couple more books to read, and I'm actually kind of spoiled for choice. So let me show you. The issue I have, a few people might have the same issue. You get caught between reading a kind of a fun book or like an educational self-help kind of book. So I've got a couple of books about money which I really want to read, but at the minute I feel like I'm really enjoying autobiographies. Just read Kevin Hart's. I've read Dennis Rodman's, that was really good. I'll show you up here. Read Dennis Rodman's. The Investing in the 20s and 30s, I got about halfway through, but to be honest, not that it was repeating itself, but like without sounding cocky, there's some stuff that I kind of already knew, or stuff that I've already been doing, so didn't really think I needed to do any more than that. I've been meaning to read these two for ages. The 12-week work year apparently said to be really good for productivity and the values factor. Yes, I'm on my tiptoes right now, I'm a small dude. I really can't decide. Fuck It, I Start Tomorrow was a great book. Action Bronson. Green Light, Matthew McConaughey, fantastic book. Haven't actually read this yet, if I'm being honest, because I don't want to jinx it, but finance wise I'm not in too much trouble at the minute, so it isn't a concern for me. Not that I would not like to be rich, but it's kind of only telling you to instill good habits, and I've got the good habits. I'm just trying to earn more money at the minute, so make of that what you will. But 48 Laws of Power, haven't read that either. Now it's these two that I think I can't decide between. Oh, also Shoe Dog, Gold book. I'm actually tempted to read that again. The book about the guy that started Nike. Fantastic book. Think and Grow Rich, Psychology and Money. I'm torn between, but I'm not in the mood for either of them at the minute. It's these two that I probably got. In fact, it's not. It's these two that I can't decide between. These two bad boys. So, Psychology and Money again. Finance, money stuff. Boring, but probably will be fun. I don't know about you, I like money. This one, Phil Jackson. So the guy that was if you've seen The Last Dance, he's the coach for the Chicago Bulls at the time. He also coached the Lakers. Fun fact, I found out the other day, even though for the amount of championships he won, I'm pretty sure he's not in the Hall of Fame for NBA, which I think is kind of crazy. So I just had to double check this while I was editing just to make sure. And it turns out Phil Jackson is in the Hall of Fame. So I have no idea who I was thinking of or getting confused with. So if anyone knows any American sports greats who isn't in the Hall of Fame but should be, I guess that's who I'm getting confused with. So whoever that is, I do apologise. But Phil, turns out you are the GOAT for real. I really can't decide. So this is 11 Rings. The legendary NBA coach shares the secrets behind his leadership and success. And I think this would just be a great book. So, and it's literally the same amount of, almost the exact same amount of pages as the Kevin Hart book. You know, I'm going Phil Jackson. This is going to be next. Mark my words, that's going to be next. And then after that, the 7 Myths About Money. The author of this book is this guy. His name is Rob Dix. I'm pretty sure he's a YouTuber, to be honest, but he's got like a bit of a crazy property portfolio, which is what piqued my interest. But if I'm being honest, don't know if I'm really ready to get into property yet, but I think it'll be fun to know for later down the line, maybe in about 6-7 years. I guess we'll see. Also, quick tip when it comes to reading: preferably finish a book that you start, but don't feel you have to read any kind of certain books. I used to feel that way for a while. I'd want to start reading, pick up a self-help book and be like, I'm bored, I'm brain. So that's where, fun fact, the comics came in. Comics got me into reading first because I realised I actually enjoy reading that kind of stuff. Then I read Black Leopard, Red Wolf, which is like this Afro-futuristic fantasy kind of thing. A bit mad, to be honest. Really good though. There's a sequel to it, which I haven't got yet. I've been meaning to buy for ages. But that was the first book I read, probably about, I'll say maybe 4 years ago. And it took me about 6 months to get through it, if I'm being completely honest. Because it was a proper, like, it's a novel, so it took ages. It was a dense book. Then the rest, some of these, or a lot of these are Nicole's. Millionaire Next Door, actually, fantastic book. Again, not, I'm far from rich, but if you don't want to fuck up your money getting all kinds of debt, highly recommend The Millionaire Next Door. Tremendous book. It shows you the value of having money and putting it to use rather than just spending money. So yeah, that's all. 5 types of wealth was pretty good, but I actually found it a bit of a slog to get through certain parts, if I'm being honest. But I think it's because I've read a couple of self-help books before. Atomic Habits was really good. The Alchemist is a great read. Highly recommend that. The Courage to Be Disliked, I still haven't actually read that. Power Influence was good, or Key Person of Influence, but I read that must be about 4 years ago now, so I can't really remember it. I haven't really been back to it since. And yeah, Shoe Dog, Kevin Hart, Can't Make This Up, Warrior Delight, obviously, and Green Light, Fuck It, I'll Start Tomorrow. All the winners. Anywho, what's started into my vlog? The time's got done by Thursday, it's Tuesday, so I'm going to start now. I haven't seen any of the footage from the interview from Saturday, so it's sending me a little, but it just is what it is. This morning when I was like, oh, I don't need my gym bag anyway, it turns out I did. I was doing dips, didn't have my dips belt, so I had to do a body weight. Oh no, sore flex. Anyway, let's edit this, so leave me be. Listen to the J. Cole album while editing this, and yeah, I'll see you later. I actually forgot to mention, so the other way I just said, you have to start a book. If you start a book, preferably finish it. Well, you don't always have to. If I'm being honest, I've been reading Stephen Bartlett's Diary of a CEO for a while. However, I started reading Kevin Hart's book instead because I wasn't really in a learning kind of mood. So just read whatever you want to read, unless you're in desperate need of some educational stuff. Don't force yourself to read anything you don't want to. I will come back to this. You can see I've got all kind of bookmarks on it, which I wouldn't normally do in a book, by the way, but I followed corners on them because some of them are going to be really good, hopefully, like for business stuff and coaching, so I'm going to take that in, or take that on board. But yeah, that one, I might be best off reading that one kind of in the morning if I ever have time, rather than chilling out in the evening, because it has your brain switched on a bit too much compared to when we're kind of reading about someone else's life and learning lessons that way instead. And just for the love of the game, you know? I know I've just been talking about books, but I really want to make my interviews better, and I've only done 2 yet, and I haven't actually seen the footage from the other one. But I do want to get better at this, and overall, I guess, interviewing people does borderline journalism. So if anyone's got any books or anything that you might think could help me, please, begging, just send over some recommendations, because I don't really know anyone else in this position right now. So maybe I'm overthinking it, but I'm someone who likes to prepare for stuff. So yeah, any helps or recommendations would be a huge help. Thank you. What is, you know the type of time we're on? That time of the week, Badminton down. So I asked Callum and Brad if they're okay for me to film a little bit tonight vloggy, and he said yes. So you're about to see me either whoop them, or you're gonna see me get whooped by them on camera. Cal said it's gonna be awkward getting nailed on camera. Let me tell you something, Callum, not fucking happening. So let's do this. Also, I have noticed I wear this jumper way too much, but hey, it feels right, feels right. I've got a red one that I just never wear. Well, burgundy. I think I need to start from now. Anyway, got something big all the time. See you there. Yeah, man. Whew. Ross just went to the toilet, but everyone's lost the game so far, so it's okay. Carl said he ready for a whooping when I was on his team, so obviously we lost. Didn't we, Carl? You little bitch.
It's not my day.
Oh, disgusting. Ross, say hello to the vlog. Boom, home. Just realised I didn't actually record myself playing, but won 2 of the games, so win is a win. You already know what time it is. Yogurt bowl. I'm not gonna make you watch it again, just watch my last vlog. Greek yogurt, berries, dark chocolate, protein, and fruit. Oh no, I've already said berries. Just those 4 ingredients, and you are good to go. Alongside bagel the next day. Now, luckily, see if you're watching this, I apologise in advance. There's 1 piece left of banana bread. It's got my name on it, so that's gonna be my snack for tonight with a protein shake after badminton. And yeah, I'm gonna call it a day here. It's Wednesday tomorrow. I've got back and delts, but I feel like my gym stuff, because I stick to the same program, pretty boring to record, but also still haven't got a gym bag, so I won't be able to take you in with me, because if you look in the reflection here, this little camera, it's quite annoying to carry in my pocket, and even the hoodies I've got, they're not big enough for that. My lifting straps and my cuffs, so unfortunately you won't be seeing me in the gym tomorrow either, but I will vlog as much as possible and probably give a review on J. Cole's album. Been living with it for like 5 days, so almost a week tomorrow, and yeah, just been living with it, trying to take it all in, as they all say, because it was not the album I was expecting, but hey, the man's expressed himself the best way he can. I'm never gonna hate. Freaking love that guy. Anywho, let's make this and I'll call it a day. Good morning. Some morning steps. The joys. I won't lie. Got my headphones in my pocket. I just thought, you know what? Let me road dog this walk just to the beat of the traffic, because it's only 7 o'clock. Well, half seven. And I won't lie, it's been thoroughly enjoyable. Thoroughly enjoyable. Anyway, got a couple more thousand to get. Get on, get some breakfast then. Back to work, you know the deal. Got this guy causing some ruckus this morning. Also, I'll get halfway through a walk and then just crash. That's me right now. Yo. Good morning. Shake my hand, thank you. How you doing? How's life treating you? You know what time it is, as promised. J. Cole album every time. First of all, Fall Off, released February 6th, 2026. Now, based on this album cover alone, back cover alone, you just know Cole's gonna be rapping. And I think that was where the first miscommunication happened. Now, it is a double album, which I don't mind, so long as it's good. And let me tell you something, already. In fact, we're going to do it track by track and I'll give my overall thing. The intro is an intro. 2-6, heavy. Safety, heavy. Run a Train. Chef's Kiss, okay? If you've got Future rapping, like The Rent Is Due, you've got a classic, okay? He's not even, he's singing. Soulful Future is, you can't beat him. That's exactly what we got. Poor Thing, I don't know who pissed off J. Cole that day, but listen, I don't think he'd forgive you. Legacy was good. Bunts Road Blues, Thames Future, and J. Cole. You already know it's a banger. I need some more music from Thames and Future together. Not one where like they've sampled each other's songs, or whatever. No, I need them to do a song together. Who the Fuck Is You? Another great song. Drum and bass was good. The Let Out, to be honest, I can't remember that, so I don't think it was maybe the best. Only at the Top and Bombs in the Ville / Hit the Gas. Again, if I'm being completely honest, they haven't stuck with me since. The second disc, let me tell you, the fall off is inevitable. One of possibly my favourite song of the whole album. I've been listening to that one non-stop. The Villist, great song. Old Dog, damn bruh. Life Sentence and Only You were good, but that's like J. Cole's kind of R&B bag. I still don't know how to feel about them. Only You with Burna Boy sounded a bit forced. It felt a bit forced. Man Up Above, I Love Her Again was okay, I guess, but just still didn't really scratch that itch for me. I love What If, Quick Stop, Whole Whale's the Ville, and Ocean Way again. Don't know if I like them, don't know if I love them. Now, I went through them track by track, let me tell you. First of all, as much as I love Cole, I love the concept of this album. This did not need to be 1 hour and 40 minutes long, 24 songs. I would have rather them done kind of one album, but an A side and a B side, so there's like 7 or 8 tracks on either. That I personally think would have worked much better. And I'm only saying this, Cole, because I love you, bro. But I feel like for years he kind of promised that The Fall Off was going to be this album where he kind of comes out and just snatches the crown, and it kind of wasn't that. This probably is his best album, or most ambitious in terms of what he's trying to do. Like, the first album, rapping from the perspective of 29, then the second one, 39, is genius. Like, I absolutely love that idea. But I wanted to see him rap with a bit more venom sometimes. Like, I wanted a whole album of kind of the energy of The Fall Off, Might Delete Later, and Middle Child. Like, that is what I really thought we were going to get, and I feel like we only really got that on 2-6. Now, song wise and writing wise, it's J. Cole, you know, it's going to be sick, but I don't know, I really feel like right when he was really supposed to stand up and stick his chest out is kind of when he backtracked a little bit. Now, I don't really care about the whole beef thing. Music is music at the end of the day. As long as he raps aggressively and says he's the best, I will believe him. End of story. Really, really conflicted on this album, because it's got some great features and it's got some unbelievable verses on this, but I don't think it's his best album by a long shot. I still think The Off Season is my favourite, to be honest. The Off Season, then probably Forest Hills Drive, and then either Born Sinner or For Your Eyes Only. I must admit, each listen it is getting better. My only issue is I'm finding myself having to listen to it as kind of one album a piece rather than listen to it all together, because it does, especially when you get to like Life Sentence, Only You, and Man Up Above, I feel like it does, like they feel like filler by the time you get to them, if that makes sense. Like J. Cole's still got that dog in him, I know he does. I feel like, considering how much, not so much how much he's been hyping this album up, but I feel like since he's released The Fall Off, his rapping and his music has gradually got better each time, and he just didn't show it. He just really did not show it, or didn't show it enough anyway. But don't blame him, this is the music that he likes to make. He said it a bunch of times, that's his favourite kind of music to make. So that's what he did, but I really just wanted to Cole take some heads off. It just didn't quite scratch that itch that I needed scratching, you know? And for the lack of a better comparison, if we compare Kendrick's last album, GNX, I've heard that really, really scratched an itch. Like, that was an album where he's just rapping for the game, but also he's rapping with a bit of grit, bit of aggression, and like just making hip hop bangers. And I think that's really all I wanted from Cole. From Cole too, because we know he's got it in his bag. We know he can do it. So yeah, I want to give that J. Cole album a 7.5 out of 10. Let me know your favourite songs, or let me know if this is your favourite Cole album. Is it my favourite Cole album? Definitely not. Will it grow into my favourite Cole album? I honestly can't see it, you know. But let me know what you think, and if you think he's got a best project in this, who knows? And yeah, that's it. So got one more gym session tomorrow, and then I really wanted to post this today, but I'm training tomorrow morning with a good friend of mine, John, and I've asked him if I can vlog, well, English, if I can vlog a little bit of it, and he said yeah. So we're absolutely going to wait for that. So I might just be releasing the vlog tomorrow, and yeah, that's all for now. I will probably see you either at the barbers or just after. hey, ended up coming to the Bolton Market with the one and only
Nicola.
So Nicole's had a big day today, haven't you?
I was on a podcast.
Nicole filmed the first podcast, so we're going to celebrate. Got some food, got some loaded fries from the Nashville cook.
The garlic loaded fries.
Yeah, the garlic ones, the hot ones are actually too hot, aren't they? They're burn your mouth off. And a little margarita. But I'm kind of nervous for because I'm up at 5, so I guess we'll see. We're going to demolish this, and I'll see y'all later. Good morning. It is 5:45. Let's go drive to Empower to meet John. I'm hoping. I said message when he's on his way, because it's supposed to be 6:15. He hasn't responded. So it might just be me. Hopefully not anyway. But anyway, good morning folks. Say hello. The man, the myth and the legend. We made it. I said this morning, because you hadn't messaged me yet, I thought, I'm about to leave, yeah, but I don't know if John's going to make it. Like, he hasn't texted me. He texted me. Praise the God above. So we're here now. Getting it in. So you're going to see.
First time in Empowered.
Yeah. Third time for me actually. But look, you got a photo of me up already, no matter. Just kidding, that's John. And we done. Me and John finished up on arms, as you can see then. Completely forgot to let him know, say goodbye. He said bye.